welcome to Judgment Day. We're here at Industrial Artifacts because we're talking about all kinds of creepy, dark, industrial type games. We're not stupid.
I beg to differ, sir.
Today on Judgment Day, we're taking a look at Dark Angel, Batman, Dark Tomorrow, Postal 2, and Tommy and I review a brand new Link device for the Game Boy Advance. First game we're going to talk about is Dark Angel from Sierra, Fox Interactive, and Radical for the Xbox. What'd you think of this one?
Well, I gotta tell you, I did a little research online, and this game has been getting horrible scores from everyone.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I have no idea why. This is a great and fun game.
I don't know about great, but it is definitely an enjoyable game. I think they've captured the essence of the TV show, which is long gone now. I mean, it's a canceled show. But it still had some cool ideas in it, and it also had the incredibly cool Jessica Alba.
I never had a chance to watch the show. I always wanted to see the show because she was so hot. But
and
I never.
James Cameron was the creator of the thing.
Cameron was a creator, but I never actually got around to seeing the show. So I went into this game not knowing anything about the character, the story, or anything.
Yeah.
And I thought they did a really good job setting that up from the opening cinematic to kind of tell you the backstory and about how she was made as a weapon and this whole thing.
And this is going to be a really nice sort of memento as a way to keepsake to remember the show by.
Well, I tell you what, the controls are really easy, and the moves that she pulls off are simple and very cool. They do this kind of whole heartbeat slow-mo thing a lot, right? And she's throwing people around, and she does these amazing kicks.
I like the fact that she could run up to walls and do these backflips off of the walls and then land on her feet and just keep getting right back into the fight. The graphics, though, in this game are not the best that we've seen on the Xbox.
Well, it's a little colorful. It's a little almost not really cartoony, but kind of going in that direction.
It is a little bit cartoony, though. Yeah. It's sort of like a, they're
not horrible, though.
No, it's not bad. It did have problems for me, though, man. It was just too simple. It was too straightforward.
That's fun.
I didn't like the fact that you basically learn all the moves that you're going to play through the entire game within the first level.
Fun and simple.
Yeah, but you want to uncover stuff. You want like extra bits to sort of unlock and build. And
this ain't no RPG.
No, but you want rewards, man. That's what video games are all about.
Rewards is she kicks everyone's
first level, and that's it. That's all you gotta play.
She does these really cool leg things.
It's like a demo, this thing.
No.
Yes, it's just not needy enough.
No.
Especially when you compare it to
Buffy
the Vampire Slayer. Buffy
Buffy
offered so much more stuff than this game.
Never.
This game's okay, but it doesn't have staying power.
I have no idea what game he was playing. It obviously was not.
It doesn't have legs.
Dark Angels. Look, the one thing that Jessica Alba has is legs.
She does have legs.
All right.
We don't disagree there. I'm going to give Dark Angel 6.5 out of 10.
Oh, wow. I cannot believe that. I'm giving it an 8.5. I love this game. Great game.
Man, you really like the simple stuff, don't you?
No, I like the fun stuff. On the positive side, this game is based around Jessica Alba. All of the audio is very well done, from the sound effects to the music to the voiceover acting. And overall, the game is really fast and has high action, but most importantly, it's easy to control and play.
On the negative side, I thought the game was too easy to play, and because of that, it wasn't a very satisfying experience overall. And visually, this game is just not up to par with what the Xbox is capable of. All right, well, let's switch from one licensed property to another one. This is Batman Dark Tomorrow from Kemco for the GameCube.
Oh my, sit down, strap yourself in. It's another terrible Batman game. Well, I said to myself, hey, this game's coming out from Kemco.
Right.
And they actually had Japanese developers do this game. And I'm like, well, hey, maybe the Japanese can save this franchise. franchise because the Americans and the French and everyone else, the UK, anyone else who's got their hands on this have totally destroyed it.
I don't understand what's so difficult here.
Maybe the Japanese can save Batman.
I don't get it.
Did they do it?
Batman is the best character you could possibly work with in video games.
No, they didn't do it. Batman is cursed. I'm convinced. That's it. No one can make a better
After you play a game like this, that's exactly what you come away from. I mean, they had everything to play with here. You had all the gadgets, you had the people, you had all the characters that you wanted to play with, the whole Gotham City to roam around in. You know, they could have done an amazing job here. And what breaks my heart about this game is the fact that a lot of the stuff that they put into it was actually pretty good. You're watching a very cool intro scene. You got Batman in the 70s Batmobile. You got all the huge cast of characters that you're looking at. It's like, man, they're going to get this. It's going to feel like the comic books. You jump into the game, you got Batman falling off rooftops. You got Batman sort of stuck in animations like this and he can't move, and you're trying to spin and shoot your grappling hook.
How about when he's hanging off a building? Can you move left to right like every other game?
No,
he stays there.
Or how about when he's grappling and he's scaling up, and then all of a sudden he hits like the top of something and he falls, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you keep reloading and trying to beat the thing. I swear it took me an hour to get from one rooftop to the bat signal, and I was ready to kill somebody. It was so frustrating.
Yet another sad day for Batman.
Oh, it was horrible. And then you get on the ground and you actually get into the fist fights and stuff, and some of the fighting action's okay, but the static camera angles ruin the experience. You don't know where your bad guys are. There's people shooting at you from off camera. You don't know what the hell to do. They blew this game big time. What's the deal? Why can't we get a good Batman video game? I'm begging DC Comics and everybody that has any access to the Batman license to pay attention to crap like this and give us a solid game. Give us something that's fun to play, like the Spider-Man game. This is just bogus, and it's such a major disappointment. It's an insult to every Batman fan out there. This game is a horrible experience. It has great art, great music, really nice sort of a feel to it, and then they blew it with the gameplay. It's a horrible game. 3 out of 10.
Wow, there you go. Let it flow, baby. I'm
so
giving
frustrating.
it a 4. On the positive side, the music production was very high quality. They got the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. They have a lot of great, interesting Batman world characters in the game, and although it's frustrating to use some of them, Batman's utility belt has it going on.
On the negative side, the control of Batman is terrible. The static camera angles completely kill the experience, and overall, this is another waste of the Batman license. Unforgivable. Well, there you go. Stay away from another Batman game, all right?
Okay, someday maybe you'll get one.
Maybe one day.
Not this year!
After the break, we're going to be right back with a look at Primal.